This week at Bungie, 7/30/2020. Pay your rent if you haven't already. This week at Bungie, we shared our prophecy. Challenge, mystery, the 9. This music is perfect. Deserts, cubes, and whiteboards. Earlier this week, we did a deep dive on our newest dungeon, featuring some behind-the-scenes developer commentary. Did you miss it? Well, let's fix that. Hit the jump for a recap. I will again link it in the description below. These are some of our favorite streams to host. We've opened the minds of our designers to bridge the gap between Guardian and developer and get you into their headspace. If you're not in a place where you can watch a stream, we also released a companion blog article, which I read. What does it take to build out a dungeon? How did these ideas come about? And most importantly, how many lines did John Toe write to stay occupied when quarantine began? I don't think I've ever put that many questions into a single intro, but it's fun to embrace the chaos, isn't it? Oh, nice, dude. Congratulations on getting the outbreak. You had to carry kind of new guys with 870 light, but it was amazing. Yeah, I've been helping people get the catalysts. Ironheads. Lord Saladin returns to host the second Iron Banner of the season. Before we get too deep, if you haven't heard of the Iron Banner, let's give you a quick lesson. First, get your power up. This activity offers power-enabled combat in the Crucibles, so that means your opponents might have an edge if they're 5 or more power above you. Second, snag weekly bounties from Lord Saladin in the tower before jumping in. You could earn some pinnacle power gear when completing their objectives. Third, capture the zones. The more zones you hold, the more points you get whenever you defeat an enemy. Fourth, stick with your teammates. While being a lone wolf can be fun, hunting with the pack can yield the best results. During Saladin's last visit, 2 legendary weapons made their return with random rolls in tow. The Fool's Remedy sidearm and forward path auto rifle pack a pretty good punch in the Crucible. I've personally gotten around 400 Guardian defeats with my trusty sidearm. Maybe you'll find a good roll that fits your playstyle. I'm still trying to get a good roll, guys. Like, I don't like either weapon I have, but I have one version of each in my vault. So for Iron Banner, my ultimate goal is going to be getting the best version of these weapons that I possibly can. That is the goal. And if you're searching for some enhanced armor mods or armor pieces with high stat rolls, now's a great time to jump in for some PvP action. These rewards can drop simply from playing matches or turning in tokens to Saladin between matches. Iron Banner will be available from 10 a.m. on August 4th through 10 a.m. on August 11th. This is Pacific time, so it'll be 1 p.m. Eastern, which is Detroit, New York time. Hotfix Preview. Next Tuesday, we'll have a fresh hotfix to address some issues that were introduced in Destiny 2 Update 2.9.1. While Destiny player support will have a run-through of patch times below, we have a quick preview of patch notes for you. Nightfall the Ordeal. We fixed an issue where the Ordeal version of Lake of Shadows was inaccessible at tiers above Adept for players who do not own Forsaken. Fixed an issue where the Festering Core Master Nightfall was listed as 1080 power in the Director, but was actually 750 power. Guardian should expect a much greater challenge when engaging with this strike. Raids. Leviathan rewards of XP, Glimmer, and chances towards exotic engrams or bright engrams are now back on a weekly lockout. Yes, okay, so once per week per character. No weapons and armor are not affected by the weekly lockout and can be earned multiple times a week. Investment. Fixed an issue where some players could not acquire the means to an end quest from the prismatic recaster, so that's back to normal. Armor. Fixed an issue where Ruinous Effigy could trigger the heal from the Stronghold Titan exotic armor while blocking with the carry object. Fixed an issue where Umbral stat-focused engrams could provide less than 10 in the selected stat. I haven't even tried that yet. That's funny. We'll have a few more patch notes in the article next week, but this is a short and sweet update to tackle a few minor issues found over the last few weeks. You got to know how to do the heroic, so you can jump on it soon for the catalyst. Nice, dude. Heroic's a lot of fun. It's crazy platforming. Camping and cheating in trials is absolutely. We had camping and comp today. Maintaining course. I don't think I know many people in the Destiny community who have as much game-related information in their heads as the members of Destiny player support. Not only are they keeping track of upcoming fixes and patch timetables, but they're also an encyclopedia of general information. It can range from the location of a random drag to the angle at which skip grenades bounce when hitting a wall. This is their report. Hotfix 2.9.1.2. On Tuesday, this coming Tuesday, August 4th, Hotfix 2.9.1.2 will be available to players. Below is a timeline of Destiny 2 maintenance for Hotfix 2.9.1.2. So 12 p.m. Eastern, Destiny 2 service maintenance begins. 12:45 Eastern, Destiny 2 will be taken offline on all platforms. At 1 p.m., the hotfix will begin rolling out across all platforms and regions. 1:01 p.m., Destiny 2 is back online and players can log in. And 3 p.m., Destiny 2 service maintenance concludes. For future reference or future release timelines, when they are available, players should visit the Destiny server and update status help article. For live updates as this maintenance occurs, players should follow Bungie Help on Twitter. Known issues. While we continue investigating various known issues, here is a list of the latest issues that were reported to us in our help forum. Players who acquire calcified light without the pendulum step of the growth quest in their inventory will be blocked from completing the quest. Picking up a throwing hammer while holding a sword will not recharge the Titan's melee ability when running Code of the Devastator. Enemies in the hexahedron encounter of the Prophecy dungeon can stop spawning. That's not a bad thing. This might be the time to do solo, folks. Of course, you need the modes. Previously uncensored nicknames on Steam are now being censored. We've experienced this problem. These are known issues that we're reading right now, so... Like, Willie had his name Willie, and it got censored. I had to learn who the asterisk guy was. It's pretty funny. Previously uncensored... Okay, right. The season's tab of the director will flash to indicate an available reward where none are there. For a full list of emergent issues in Destiny 2, players can review the known issues article. Players who observe other issues should report them to the help forum. And I might be nice and link these below.